The resizer version 9.0.1 barely works on inanimate objects. I have no idea what it will do on organic matter, but if we do nothing, Henry will die. Desperate times call for massively experimental science. Take the resizer 9.0.1, I'll follow you around and calibrate it.
Let me know how it goes. One giant boar coming up. Let's just calibrate the resizer. Whoops, too small. Let's see. Turn this dial. Okay, try it now. Yikes!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was bound to happen.
Here, try again. Eureka! A giant boar! Let's report back to the captain.
Could be bigger. Could have gone like Brachiosaurus size.
We have a mission to accomplish.
I never thought I'd be so relieved to be face to face with a giant, scientifically enhanced boar. We don't know how long the resizing would last, so let's get moving. We're going to ride this giant boar and mow down the army of undead between us and Henry. Robert speaks, take 2. The large ones are pulsing with dark magic. If we kill them, I bet they'll take out any enemy near them. Hopefully Henry will know more about whatever the ogres are planning.
Don't leave your post unattended. We'll deal with the army. The rest of you, push forward and set up camp once we've cleared a path.
Slam, the only ability you have.
Order the boar to trample. It's the only way to take down the larger ones. Something's happening to the boar. Hang on, recruit. We've dealt with the undead. Now let's finish off that necromancer and save my son.
We are on it. Oh wait. Okay, it's lasting... For some reason I thought the first time we did it, it said 2 seconds. Maybe it said 12 seconds. And I just wasn't paying attention at all. So maybe we will use that sometimes. Okay, this guy is clearly just waiting to respawn. I kind of wish more of this was in an individual instance. It only lasts for about an hour. I think it would be fine to keep it as an individual instance without other players. So that, you know, as a new player you don't experience immediately the pain of waiting for a respawn. Wasn't that bad. But it might confuse somebody who is not, you know, used to the idea of something being killed by somebody else and then having to wait for it to come back up.
Good riddance. Let's go check on Henry.
Mother, I'm sorry. I tried to fight the ogres, but they were too strong.
Henry, always remember that you are more than your mistakes. Now, Private Garrick, I want a full situation report.
We got Feigned Death already. We're getting a lot of interesting abilities like really early on. I think that's awesome how they give you like all these utility abilities really early on. I feel like it gives a player more time to spend with those abilities and the ways that they can be really helpful. So yeah, awesome. Feigned Death, yes please.
I'll try my best to help.
Thank you, stranger. I thought I was going to be punished for failing to save my friends. I'm relieved I was mistaken.
Be careful out there. Yes, Mother. Captain Garrick. The ogres are using necromancy to raise a dragon from the dead. They need sacrifices like us to fuel their magic. They're about to start a ritual. It's already begun. They're going to use the life force they gathered to reanimate the dragon.
Then we need to move quickly. Recruit Private Garrick. The Alliance never gives up hope, even in the face of disaster. We'll put a stop to these rituals before the ogres can complete them. Let's go.
And meanwhile, these guys have other ideas about other things that need to be done. Oh no, you have just other things. I think we're about to learn about
we can't rest
vendors,
until we
right?
stop the ritual.
Quartermaster Richter here was able to scavenge supplies from the wreckage on the island. Why don't you visit her and see if she has anything you need?
Keep your guard up. Lives depend on us.
Let's go ahead and equip this expeditionary longbow. Basic looking, but pretty cool. Like the details here on the ends. Alright, I thought we got a bag too, but maybe that's the reward.
Hello.
Let's sell all of our stuff.
Have a good one.
I don't usually wear tabards. I like to be able to see the armor.
Together, we'll see our way through this.
All stocked up? That's great.
Stay focused and sharp.
Here's a new bag.
I'm grabbing a pint when this blows over.
Captain Garrett wants us to search west of the camp for any members of the expedition. Alaria and I will go on ahead. Meet us to the west and we'll see what we can find.
Watch yourself out there. Alright, let's see what we can find.
And then what do you have? You're probably sending us in the other direction, right?
We have to rescue my friends.
Thanks for saving me. I'll do my best to help. I'll do my best to be of help to you. We need to find the remaining survivors of my expedition before the ogres sacrifice them for their dark ritual. I saw one of the survivors being dragged away by some harpies.
Stay away from dark magic.
Alright.
Keela and I will scout ahead. We'll meet you to the north.
Yes, yes. We'll be there eventually. We're gonna run over here first. Oh boy, so yeah, this is the hole with the spiders in it. It's lovely. What is this coming out of it? I've never noticed before. Like spirits shooting out, or something's happening. Alright, well.
I shouldn't have left Ironforge.
A giant pit of spiders on our doorstep. Aren't we the lucky ones?
I'll save the fight for you if you want it.
The winds whisper of people being trapped in the pit. It seems there may be more members of the expedition within. I fear it will be up to you to make the descent and save the survivors. There should be 6 in total, though the winds say that one is farther away than the others.
Go with the light.
Those survivors are counting on you.
Rescue anyone you can find.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be in cocoons, right? We'll go full first person for this little bit. As our albatross just clips into the camera. Alright. Let's just pull this thing.
It's too far away.
Oh. Oh. I like how the pet starts to go at it and then instantly stops dead in their tracks. I'm really appreciating the assist. As you know, in Classic there is no assist setting. It's aggressive, which you don't want to have aggressive on. Basically results in your pet immediately running towards the nearest aggressive enemy and attacking it. These guys should have little voice lines when they pop out. They have text bubbles. I don't even care, even if they didn't say what was in the text bubbles, if they like said anything, that'd be cool. I'd appreciate that. Never look at spiders the same ever again. I bet. How did you look at spiders originally? Like, did you like them? I don't... I'm fine with normal sized spiders, but I draw the line at giant tarantulas.
Is someone there? Help! Elune, guide them to me.
I will harvest your life force, and then those who sealed me in here shall burn.
This guy reminds me of the silly enemy at the beginning of Thor Ragnarok. The fire-helmed guy.
Vishnu Allah.
Wait, are we... Yeah, see, we're waiting for... Even I was confused. We're waiting for a respawn. We're waiting for him to respawn. That's why I say, like, I mean... I guess if it was a solo instance, like, and you didn't have to deal with respawns, it wouldn't really prepare a new player for reality. But it would be a smoother experience. It's taking a minute. There he is. Let's get a good look at him.
You will be kindling for the flame! If I die,
Oh no.
so...
You saved my life. Allow me to return the favor. Hop on.
Will do.
Elune, please shield us from harm. Out of the way, little spiders. These poor creatures. We cannot stop to help them.
And that's because a druid would, if they could. This is why we are a hunter and not a druid.
By the light, you're alive!
You did a good job saving those people and dealing with those spiders.
Those spiders were victims too. They just lost their home.
Yeah, well, I guess you could see it that way.
You should have known better than to say that to a druid.
Ah, you were just telling me how much you hate spiders.
The light shines on all creatures. That does not mean I have to like them.
And yeah, that's right, we are roleplay walking. I like hearing their little banter. I don't think we were going to get the quest turned until they got all the way down here anyway. Oh no, if I had the UI turned on, then we would see it.
Ogres and necromancy. A dangerous combination.
Rayleigh, a Dream Chaser, is a druid of the Cenarian Circle, an order dedicated to protecting the wilds of Azeroth. Thank you for rescuing her. Her aid is sure to be of use against the ogres.
Don't leave your post unattended.
I need a target.
Alright, now we need to go help Henry deal with the harpies. But first, we're going to grab this little side quest over here.
How can I be of service?
Ah, you are not in league with the ogres. Please, you must aid me. I have been bound against my will by dark magic. I ask only that you free me. Take a piece of my light. Use it to dispel the necrotic energies that are keeping me captive.
I dispel the foul magic that binds me here. I attempted to bring an end to these rituals. But the ogres ensnared me, drained my power. Free me so I might recover, and pass some of my power to you. The spell is weakening. The light returns to me. Freedom. You have my gratitude. May the light accept my blessing and end the necromancy that plagues this island.
Alright, and now we are running even faster than before. Light speed. Movement speed is
It
increased.
seems the harpies are holding
10
one of your
minutes.
people captive.
That's Merity, our mage. We have to rescue her.
Alright.
You're a true hero. Watch out for ogres.
Our expedition's mage, Merity Huntswell, is being held by the harpies. We've got to stop their ritual and rescue Merity. You lead the charge. Keela and I will back you up if things look dire. The harpies' totems are scattered throughout the area. Harpies are known for using their magic to corrupt those nearby. Even now, I can hear foul whispers in the air. We must destroy these totems before any of us are tainted by their dark magics.
Be careful out there.
We will see this through.
The harpies are preparing for a dreadful assault. They plan to attack our allies back at camp. Harpies swoon in and snatch their victims before bringing them back to their nest to feast. We have to stop them.
Remain calm in the face of danger.
Let's
Totems
deal with those harpies.
and harpies.
I just hope Merity is okay.
She will be. Come on.
Alright, so maybe they're gonna help? No, they just disappear. Okay, good. Okay, good. I thought they might actually help, but it's good that they're letting us, you know, get our practice shots in.
At least
Ooh, Hunter's Mark.
won't stop.
Apply Hunter's Mark to the target, causing the target to always be seen and tracked by the hunter. Okay, so this doesn't really impact our damage. I'm curious, though, about what it does do. Oh, they even have to be in line of sight to use it, okay. I'm just wondering, like, when would we use that and why?
I don't have a target.
Does it mean we can, like, see them through walls? Is it a PvP toy? I don't know. I should just be opening every time with Arcane Shot.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
We are just one shot and everything. Well, look at that. I don't know why it's a mid-drift. I don't know if they make chain hauberks that are mid-drifts, and if they did, why they would do that, but okay. It's a mid-drift. I feel like a blood elf.
More for dinner. Just a nibble.
And then our mage is back this way.
Will sate my hunger.
At least they showed up to help us fight this thing.
There. Come on. Let's get out of here while we can.
We have to rescue my friends.
Have patience. Stay focused.
Necromancy.
You rescued me from a
Not
grim
even
fate. Being a
once.
practicing mage, I always figured one of me own spells would do me in, not a harpy.
Oh, those ogres won't know what hit them.
You're a true hero.
We did it again, what a rush. Is this how it feels to be an adventurer? I could get used to it. Let's go back to camp and inform the captain of our success.
Stay away from dark magic. The captain will be thrilled. Let's get back to camp and deliver the good news.
I hope soon I get a shirt that's not a midriff.
We saved Merity. All thanks to this recruit.
Good work.
How
Now
did you
get
beat us
some
back here?
rest. We'll find the other soon. We can't rest until we stop the ritual.
I'm relieved you rescued Meredy. That's one more life saved and one fewer sacrificed. And I'm glad to see you helped Henry get back to his old self. We'll need to work with Meredy to figure out a plan of action.
Keep your guard up. Lives depend on us.
Let's equip those. Let's equip that.
That expedition is counting on us.
Hunter's Trap. By now most hunters would have been trained in the art of trapping. Allow me to get you set up to speed. We'll start with a freezing trap. In order to make one, you'll have to forage materials from your surroundings. Meredy can provide you with a moat of ice. Scavenge the area for the rest of what is required. That's really cool. They're having you
Bring me the supplies.
build your freezing
I'll show you
trap.
how to make a trap with them.
Do you do that, like, normally when you're a hunter, or is this unique to Exile's Reach?
What's on your mind? Huh? An ice moat? Sure. What are you gonna do with it?
Oh, we're gonna trap things with it. Many things. Sometimes, even when it's not useful to trap things, we still will do it. That's what we're gonna do with it. Rusted chain. I think that's really cool how they have you building a trap. And an old spring. I mean, granted, it's really basic and you're not really using the crafting system to craft anything, but
What can I do for you?
still a cool class-specific touch. With a little work, this can become a trap you can use. Part of being a hunter means making use of your surroundings.
Aim true.
Okay. Aspect of the turtle. Deflects all attacks. Reduces all damage you take by 30% for 8 seconds. 3-minute cooldown. Yeah. Probably going to be more useful than Hunter's Mark. And then Ice Trap. Oh, that actually looks cool when it's thrown out there. Okay.
You've got my attention.
Now that you have your trap, there's a problem we need to deal with. A wild beast has been stalking our camp. It's already stolen some of our food. We have little enough as it is. You and I will work together. Set your freezing trap and lure out whatever this creature is. Once it is caught, I will determine if the beast can be tamed or if it needs to be put down.
Keep your place your freezing trap within the ogre ruins. The beast that's been stalking our camp should emerge.
Within the ogre ruins, so like anywhere here? In this area? Do we want to get rid of our...
Look, there it is. Caught it.
Do we want to get rid of our albatross if we're going to catch this thing?
That's no wild animal. It's one of the beasts that was aboard our ship. It must have survived the crash.
I mean, I kind of like my albatross. Okay, wait. Did we... We didn't... Okay. Confused.
That expedition is counting on us.
Thank you for helping me, Ezric. I have one last lesson to impart. Calling a different companion to your side.
Aim true.
Okay, so that's fine. I'm sure we'll tame other things.